I'm Leo Sidran with The Art of the Story. When people talk about Michael League, they often focus on the scale of his career. 5 Grammy Awards, the founder and bandleader of Snarky Puppy, the creator of multiple ensembles, a producer, a label founder, and a festival director. But what defines League most clearly isn't any single project. It's his role as a connector. Michael is one of those rare musicians whose greatest instrument might not be the bass or the guitar or the oud, but rather his gift of assembly. We spoke about it a few years ago for the Third Story podcast.
I'm an organizer. Probably the people that work with me would laugh at that statement because I'm not necessarily organized, but I'm an organizing personality. I like looking at things and saying those things would go together in this context, let's put it together.
That instinct to assemble people as carefully as he assembles the music is at the center of his 3-week residency this month at the Blue Note in New York. Rather than presenting one single band, League is rotating through 10 different groups, many of them created specifically for these nights. Some feature longtime collaborators, many of whom belong to the extended Snarky Puppy community, and others bring together musicians who have never shared a stage before. In a few cases, League has written new music just for the residency. This kind of modular thinking goes all the way back to college for Michael.
From the first week, I was putting groups together to play tunes. Really, I just love people.
The habit of writing, assembling, and testing followed him from the University of North Texas through Texas gospel churches, onto global stages, and eventually to Catalonia, Spain, where he now lives. And throughout it all, he's let his curiosity lead the way.
I just think of myself as a student, really. I just love learning about music and studying it. When we take elements from different genres and put them in what I'm producing, it's not put in there lightly. I listen to that stuff and I get in there and I study it the best I can with the amount of time that I have.
Despite his role at the center of so many projects, League consistently resists the idea of authorship as ownership.
Music doesn't belong to you. Anything that you've played, people have played before. That's not the point of music. It's not about ownership. Music is floating around in the air and you just choose what you want to pull down and use.
It's a philosophy that helps explain why his projects, from Snarky Puppy to his countless collaborations, his solo projects, his productions, all feel like their own ecosystems. And Michael is very clear about where his confidence actually lies.
I would say if I have one skill for certain, that I'm very good at choosing great people to be around.
And once those people are in the room, he sometimes decides to step back.
Most of the time when I'm on stage, the best thing I can do is not play. That's the best thing I can do for the music.
And that's the through line of this Blue Note residency. Not a showcase of control, but an ongoing experiment in collaboration and community. A reminder that music doesn't move forward because of one voice necessarily, but because the right voices are brought together at the right time. You can hear my full podcast conversation with Michael League at wbgo.org, and you can see Michael in all of these glorious configurations this month at the Blue Note Jazz Club in New York City. I'm Leo Sidran, WBGO News.